friends. Yes, I know it's been a while, but your girl is back with your other girl, Jessica.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. It is deep dive day. If you frequent the hot tea channel, you know that we spill hot tea on your favorite and least favorite influencers and YouTubers on the regular, but we also do what we call hot tea history videos, where we dive into more detail on these creators and provide an in-depth look into their backgrounds and who they are. And today's deep dive video is going to be on SSniperwolf. Let's not waste any more time and let's spill some hot tea history. And this is a long one, you guys. But before we get into it, I just wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video real quick, which is Yours App. Yours App is a mindfulness application that has a lot of breathing exercises, meditation, and it helps reduce stress and anxiety. I use it for like sleeping and like just winding down a lot. It's a really helpful app. I've been using Yours App twice a day. I do like an eye mask for my dry eyes, so it's just really nice to have something to like listen to. I do one in the morning, usually for like mindfulness, and then one in the evening for winding down. And then they also just have like yoga videos, which are fun and fresh to use. I also really like it for people who can't afford therapy, but they still want like the same tips and tricks from professionals. It's just great because it's so affordable. You guys can use my coupon code for a discount. You'll also be supporting the channel if you do so. You know, it's kind of like a 2-in-1. Hit two birds with one stone type of thing if you enjoy watching this channel. Thanks so much to Yours App for sponsoring this video. On to the rest of the tea. SSniperwolf, aka Alia Marie Shelesh, or Leah or Little Leah, is a popular YouTube content creator who specializes in reaction videos, DIY videos, commentary vlogs, and gaming content. She has accumulated over 32 million subscribers on her main channel and more than 3 million subscribers on her second channel. Leah is still uploading very actively on both of her channels and has been since she started YouTube back in 2011. But let's dive into more of her background, who she is, and what controversies she's gotten into. Leah was born in Liverpool, England in 1992 to her Turkish mother and Greek father. She was raised in the States though, having picked up and moved to Arizona when she was just 6 years old. Her upbringing was very much Christian, and apparently she still continues to her Christian beliefs to this day. She excelled academically, having graduated high school early and jumping into college to study nursing and pharmaceuticals. She did drop out of college after 2 years, as she was actually making more money on YouTube than she would have ever if she had graduated. Her current YouTube channel is not the original one that she started with though. SSniperwolf joined YouTube in 2011 with the username SSSniperwolf and mainly uploaded short vlogs.
Hey guys, what's up? So today I'm at the lake, as you can see, and yeah, I just want to make a vlog thing. We tried to get jet ski rentals and then kind of got messed up.
That channel reached about 50,000 subscribers before she deleted it. It was clear from the start that viewers enjoyed her content as well as SSniperwolf herself as a person.
Just a quick little gameplay video of me playing Modern Warfare 3 for real this time, unlike the other video, but I only played like 5 times and this is like the first Call of Duty I ever bought, so don't like give me shit about being bad.
The gamer girl industry was still pretty new and small back then, which could attribute to Leah's success in this field. People enjoyed girls coming in and taking over what was once seen as a boys' industry. She also can thank her reactionary content for her success, as she was one of the original posters in this genre. 2013 was when she rebranded and started a new channel, SSniperwolf, which has regularly made it on the trending page since. She's also created her second channel, Little Leah, in 2014 and aimed to have that platform feature more creative content like baking, arts and crafts, challenge, and makeup tutorials. That channel, while still relatively active, wasn't as constantly updated as her main channel. She spoke on this in an upload she posted about a year ago titled Why I Haven't Been Uploading.
If you've been keeping up with this channel, you're probably like, wait, where have you been? Well, I've actually been on my other channel. I still been uploading every day on there. And then this channel is just like, I have things planned and then I like want to record them and then want to add to the videos, but we haven't gotten there quite yet.
Obviously, maintaining 2 channels with daily uploads would be something very tiresome and requiring a lot of work, so falling behind on one of them isn't really a surprise. Throughout Leah's online career, she has been careful with who she associates with and is pretty particular about making new friends within the YouTube community. She said that this is because she's scared of being involved with any drama, but that doesn't mean that she avoided it completely. Quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. In 2013, there was some heat between SSniperwolf and fellow gamer Girl Gone Gamer. After a brief back and forth on Twitter before Girl Gone Gamer, aka Raya, blocked Leah. The beef continued when Leah uploaded a YouTube video titled "The Truth About Girl Gone Gamer."
Why would you just block someone that you followed for a year for asking for a friendly 1v1? If she doesn't want to do it, she could just decline or say something instead of blocking and deleting comments off her videos when people ask her to 1v1 me. Like, just confront people about it.
Basically, SSniperwolf was calling out Raya for apparently using fake gameplay in her YouTube videos. She says that Raya would use other people's gameplay and call it her own. SSniperwolf also explains that many people would comment on her videos saying that she should play Raya one-on-one. Leah continues that some people would also comment the same thing on Raya's videos, but Raya would always delete these comments when she saw them. A little sus. SSniperwolf states that when she asked Raya for a 1v1 herself, that was when Raya blocked her on Twitter, even though she alleged they knew each other personally for a couple of years, messaging on Snapchat and in the DMs fairly regularly.
She even wanted to do a dual commentary with me a while ago, but never got to it because I guess my channel is too small for her.
SSniperwolf says that it doesn't make any sense to just block someone like that, and if Raya didn't want to do the friendly 1v1 together, she could have just said so, or at least answered her viewers who were commenting about it.
I know she has over 400,000 and I have 48k, but people have been asking her since she had less than 100k, so it's definitely not about exposure, at least it wasn't before.
Because of this weird random blocking and never answering anyone about playing with SSniperwolf, the internet, along with Leah, started to suspect that Raya's content wasn't actually her own.
She's a gamer, isn't she? Hence, Girl Gone Gamer. And after 400,000, she hasn't even done a live commentary?
Apparently, Raya, even though she called herself a gamer, didn't produce any content of live play, and once she did, she apparently didn't have a mic to use while doing so. So all of these things just make the situation really suspicious. SSniperwolf even points out that at one time people accused her of faking her gameplay content, as she also did not have a mic at that time. So she went and got a headset and camera and did live commentary for her followers, partially to prove that it was her, but also because that's what the people wanted. When Raya eventually did have the mic to do a live commentary, it was apparently obviously fake. Apparently, it's not very common to have the commentary audio line up perfectly with the gameplay. That's not something I can neither confirm nor deny, so any gamers watching, go ahead and jump in the comments and let us know what you think about that.
So obvious she faked all her reactions in that video too. Her reactions were just so fake. It was just random cuss words.
SSniperwolf says that Raya was able to do live commentary with a camera for Slender, but just not for Call of Duty. So Raya saying that she didn't have the equipment, apparently false. What's more, when people started to notice that Leah was very skilled in Call of Duty gameplay, namely because of her 100+ skills in certain sessions, they started to comment on Raya's videos about how Leah was, quote, better than her at the game. Raya would apparently swiftly delete these comments and block those users. Interestingly, Raya soon after uploaded a video where she did hit the 100+ kill count, which is another suspicion point according to SSniperwolf, who says, who goes from averaging 30 or 40 kills a game to 100 overnight? And how weird is it that it was right after people started commenting about this? SSniperwolf was not safe from backlash on this upload though, as of course, usually in internet drama, there are supporters on either side of the fence. So Leah followed up with an additional video addressing the situation, saying that she was not jealous of Raya, nor was she hating on her, even though some people claimed that she was.
Hey guys, what's up? So yesterday I posted a video called The Truth About Girl Gone Gamer. I made the video in a very civilized manner. I just wanted to get my opinions across and give you guys some insight on the matter.
That was the last time Leah addressed the Girl Gone Gamer situation, and she left it on the notes that if Raya wants to lie to her thousands and thousands of subscribers, that's her business. Even though Leah was gaining recognition on YouTube in her own right as a gamer, you can say that she gained a lot more attention after her initial upload about this particular drama. I don't want to discredit her in any way when I say that. I certainly acknowledge the hard work that she has put into her content and the care that she has for her subscribers, considering her consistent uploading over the years. But I think that we can all agree that the internet loves drama. It's so interesting. So although she was building steam and recognition for her gaming content, the slight injection of drama certainly got more eyes on her, and her name out there is a little bigger. It was in 2016 that Alia ended up in some internet related back and forth again, but this time it actually became a legal situation in real life. Alia uploaded a video titled "My Biggest Hater," where she calls out an individual by the name of Enigmahood, saying that he had been stalking her for some time. Even though she had blocked him on every platform possible, Enigmahood still managed to see what Alia was posting. He also went as far as to re-upload one of her videos and attempt to monetize it. This resulted in Alia filing a copyright claim with YouTube in an attempt to get the video removed. During this process, Alia learned Enigmahood's real name, and out of curiosity, she Googled it and discovered that he was a registered sex offender. Alia's video on this guy was really just her reacting to his uploads about her and laughing about them.
What should I call you anyway? SSniperwolf? Alia?
I got a big booty and they got a big booty. Making videos like this in your parents' house, hood on, chest out. What if your mom walked in?
In my opinion, it couldn't be more obvious that this guy was a huge fan of Alia's.
I'm trying to have an intelligent conversation with you, but it's kind of hard when you keep on shoving your ass in my face.
Why do you wish my ass was in your face?
She also calls out his racism during her video.
She is Iranian. She's not just some white person. Look at me, I'm Mr. Sri Lankan man. What are you talking about? I'm not a Jew. I mean, meanwhile his nose is like sticking out a mile. Like, Jews can hide. The black man can't hide. But Iranian people, they can hide. And that's what SSniperwolf might be doing.
What is this guy talking about? But anyway, Enigma had actually issued a defamation lawsuit against Alia in 2017 for the sex offender remark. The case was dismissed in September of that same year. A few years later, Enigma is still around, but has been reborn and is no longer claiming that character he was on the internet, according to his new Twitter as of 2020. He tweeted saying, "The man in this video is no longer me. I was a liar, a sinner, a bully, and registered sex offender. I hurt many such as SSniperwolf. He has now started a Christian foundation for those who are previously convicted of sex crimes." In that same year of 2017, Alia was accused of lying about her rank in a popular game called Overwatch. She alleged that she had made the top 500 for the game, but was called out by fellow gamer Silvabot, who claimed that actually Alia had help from somebody else. Alia, however, responded to these claims, saying that there was no truth to this. In a pinned comment on her original video about the journey to the top 500, Alia says that this, quote, hater twisted facts and left information out and was making content for profit off of hurting somebody else. She points out that this person, Silvabot, had alleged that she'd never seen any of SSniperwolf's content before, but this was easily disproved as prior videos had Alia in the thumbnail. Alia says that Silvabot is just as untruthful with these claims of fake gameplay as she was in that the statement of not knowing who SSniperwolf was. In the super long pinned comment from Alia, she says that she has never had someone else play on her account. And just for some additional context on this issue, I'll put that essay of a comment up here for you guys and you can pause to read. But since that whole situation, Silvabot appears to have made a comment on her original video exposing Alia in 2020, saying, "If you are watching this years after it happened, please understand that although she may have lied years ago and had a history of doing so, she doesn't deserve to be chained to her past self." This particular accusation would happen again for SSniperwolf, but a little while later. There was much more drama to happen first. Not long afterwards, she pissed off the FaZe Clan. During a live stream, Alia threw some shade towards FaZe Banks' girlfriend at that time, Alyssa Violet.
What's your name, Alyssa? If you're not, like, he's boosting her, like, on YouTube. I think she's dating his friend. She's just like, I'm gonna just fuck everybody to get a free room. This is why I hate girls. Everyone a hoe.
Alia was basically saying that Alyssa and Summer Rae were just mooching off of FaZe and that she jumps from guy to guy just for followers and subscribers and somewhere to live, completely invalidating any career or work that they've done in their own right. FaZe Banks pretty quickly responded to this, posting a sequence of angry tweets directed at Alia saying, "Hey you stupid slut, are you fucking brain dead? About to drop my first diss track on this trash bag you call SSniperwolf. Talking crazy on her whack ass stream. Talking shit on her stream about Alyssa and Summer for no other reason than she's busted and jealous. Stay in your lane, you fucking rat. I'm tired of these YouTubers with big mouths bullying and talking down to people. Can you tell?" And amongst these tweets, Banks also attempted to expose Alia for hitting on someone else in the FaZe Clan while with her boyfriend. He said, "Yo dog, my guy, FaZe Censor, how many times did SSniperwolf hit you up for that FaZe dick while she had a boyfriend?" FaZe Censor did not stay quiet on this issue as his girlfriend, Janet Garcia, was also dragged into the situation. Censor uploaded 2 YouTube videos about the drama, calling Alia out for talking shit about Alyssa and Summer, amongst other things.
"Alia, you just gave me no choice. Like, you're pinning me into this corner. Like, you're forcing me to make this video right now."
Censor wanted to jump on the video and basically say his side of the story as FaZe Banks' tweet blew, and people were dragging Censor asking him what the deal was. And while he's aware of a lot of allegations about Alia, he didn't want to entertain any of those and wanted to stick to the facts and things that he knew for sure. Censor also explained that he does not like to kiss and tell, and normally he's not at all comfortable with airing out receipts or anything like that, but because of what happened, he felt that Alia forced him to do this. Janet, his girlfriend, was also very unhappy with the situation.
And I'm so angry because it's my boyfriend and I don't like that. So she needs respect her relation. I just told her, hey, please stop. Not text.
Yeah, don't message my boyfriend.
Yeah, my boyfriend, because it's not fine.
His girlfriend is saying that she's angry and offended that Alia would message her boyfriend knowing that they were together. Alia also came for Janet on social media, tweeting her saying, "LMAO, your boyfriend was texting me and trying to hook up with me before he made you famous. Nice ass implants, by the way, at least mine is real. I forgot the fake boobs too, nothing real about you."
Stop. You are a fucking liar and my butt is real. Look at that. It's real. You need to go to the gym and go to squat.
Censor says that Alia offending his girlfriend was the last straw and even exposes DMs between the two of them, showing a message where Alia says, "Hey, are you going to admit that we've never done anything?" To which Censor responded,
"You did text me and told me you think I'm cute and you would want to talk to me if you weren't in a relationship. But that's not my business. I'm not going to defend or attack you because I'm not interested in making people look bad."
He claims that she did message him and that she stated she was in an abusive relationship that she could not get out of. Censor shows a text conversation between himself and Alia where he is telling her the times that she called and the messages that she sent. Alia denies this in this conversation, saying that he made it all up because he tried to get with her, but didn't have a chance.
"You had zero chance with me." This sounds like some like middle school drama right now. Like this is like some 14-year-old puberty stuff. "You had zero chance with me, kid."
Censor thinks that Alia was just trying to get him to say something in the DMs that she could use against him or FaZe Banks in a public fight, and that he and his girlfriend have been steady, happy, and drama-free for years with no need to get involved in anything like this before. He does say that when he met Alia a couple years prior to all of this, that there were messages back and forth about a collaboration on video that they ended up doing, but that was the extent of the relationship. No kissing, no sex, nothing like that. Alia also tweeted saying, "Wait, do people really think I tried getting with anyone from FaZe? Other way around, kids. Never secrets, flirted, slept with any guy but my man. I worked hard for everything I have and I didn't have to date my way up to success." Censor shares text messages between himself and Alia that he actually had to retrieve from Verizon, where it shows that Alia texted him saying, "Hi, you're cute," as well as the message about wanting to talk to him more if she wasn't in an abusive relationship. Censor tries to prove that these messages are in fact Alia by showing prior messages about the video they did together, where she requests that he delete any negative comments about her as it's a quote image thing and encourages more people to leave hate comments.
"Alia, don't question my integrity. Don't make up false lies and try to say things that aren't true.
And not offend me never.
And don't talk shit about my girlfriend, because this is what happens when you do that."
Censor wraps up his video by saying that this is all he has to say about the situation, but it wasn't, because he uploaded about it again in a video titled "The Fall of SSniperwolf." It took less than 24 hours for Alia to tweet a response to the initial video that Censor and his girlfriend put out. She tweeted a very long text, but the part that correlates to the Censor situation conversation read, "Now there's a fake convo of me supposedly trying to cheat on my boyfriend. What happens when a phone company gets a subpoena and the supposed texts aren't there? How can a person lie like this? Just to save their face because they can't swallow their pride and admit a girl didn't like them? I deserve to be harassed for this?" She also says in that text that she wasn't talking about Alyssa directly during that live stream that started all of this, more just the type of girl that does that. And what's more, the stream only had like 200 to 300 people in it, so it wasn't like she was blasting it to thousands of people. Plus, she says that if Alyssa wasn't dating guys for success and fame, then why is it a problem? These were all her words, not mine. She says that the conversation has been blown out of proportion and attributes this newfound drama creation to her channel gaining over 1 million followers and 170 million plus views.
I was expecting an apology, and instead she just lied again about everything. So I'm mad!
During this video, Censor takes his old computer that had all of his old iPhones backed up on it to try and prove that these messages are real, as now Leah's boyfriend is also on Twitter accusing him of defamation.
He said lie about what? The person said about the text to Doug, and then he said she isn't lying, those conversations are fake. I'm gonna show you these conversations are not fake.
Censor is desperate to prove that he has not faked these messages and that once an iPhone is backed up, nothing can be changed. He repeats that the video he is shooting will not be edited and that he doesn't know how else to prove that he's telling the truth and that Leah is lying.
Would talk to you more if I wasn't in an abusive relationship I can't get out of. As you guys could tell, I can't change anything in this system. I can't do anything at all. I could even show you my other text messages with other people.
He says that this is not about internet drama and how many followers she has or what her content is about or anything like that. He just wants her to stop lying and own up to what she's done.
So Leah, I really want to see an apology. I want you to apologize to Yannette. I want you to apologize to Banks, to Samaray, to the Wolf Gang, to Elizabeth Violet, and to myself.
You'd think that that would have been the end of it, but nope. A couple of months later, Censor received a text message from Sausage, Leah's boyfriend.
Leah has been talking to a lawyer. She has all the old phones. I don't like you, and would normally be fine with her proceeding to sue, but I won't want you as part of my life for the next 6 to 18 months. So there's 2 options.
Censor asks what those 2 options are, and Sausage begins to explain them in an immediate manipulative fashion. It's kind of like there's option 1, super awesome and cool, and option 2, it sucks, no one wants it. Like, I wonder which option they want you to pick. That's not really an important detail and it's just my opinion, but it's just super transparent and stupid. But basically what happened is they wanted Censor to put together an apology video with Leah's lawyer and tweet that all of the texts were fake. Sausage continues and claims that Censor has made plenty of money off the videos he made about Leah so he can cover the costs of the lawyers. He says that Leah wants no part in drama and would rather this all be over. The second option, of course, is moving forward with a full lawsuit against Censor. Sausage also claims that Leah has proof of damages and there are also the legal fees and all the time that goes into something like this to consider. So you don't want to do that, do you, Censor? Obviously, Censor did not go with the option that Sausage was trying to get him to do. The internet fully had their eyes on Leah at this point, and more people were beginning to notice that she could be pretty mean. A couple years after the FaZe Censor drama, Nerd City uploaded a YouTube video exposing SSniperwolf for her behavior and her bullying of other girls online.
All of the instances of Leah calling someone either ugly or fat are too numerous to even go through one by one.
Just like some average ugly fucking Mexican bitch with a big ass nose and bushy ass eyebrows, but
apparently she would also like her followers' really mean comments to others, basically encouraging the behavior. Leah's boyfriend Sausage also involved himself in the bullying on numerous occasions, including at the time that he uploaded a side-by-side picture of Leah next to a girl that she apparently looks like, but with text pointing out all of this girl's supposed flaws. How literally disgusting. He just tore her apart, all because someone pointed out that they look alike? Like, why?
Filters her blemished skin so hard that she looks like a cartoon by the time she's done. It's a bit rich for her to be calling out other women for having had work done, or calling them fake, and then holding herself up above that.
Nerd City makes a really good and important point in his video about Leah, and that's that you can do what you do to make yourself feel better or make money or whatever the case may be, but so can other women. And you guys, I gotta say here that before I did all this research on SSniperwolf, I actually had watched some of her content in the past and thought she was funny and cute and entertaining. But after today, learning what I've learned, I think she might be the ultimate pick-me girl. And I really do not like calling people pick-me's because it's almost kind of a pick-me thing to do these days. But I mean, she kind of is. Calling out other girls for makeup or cosmetic surgery and broing out with guys and calling girls whores and saying shit like, ugh, this is why I hate girls. It's like giving desperate and lonely. Sorry. I will also say here that Nerd City spent some time in his video on Leah kind of picking apart the possible photoshopping of her pictures, and I don't really enjoy that and it makes me feel a bit uncomfortable, but also, I do understand that because she has lashed out so many people on so many different occasions when it comes to being supposedly fake, that she has opened that conversation up for her own scrutiny. Like, there's nothing wrong with cosmetic surgery if you want it, and frankly, there's nothing wrong with editing your pics, but don't attack other people for doing it and then lie that you do it yourself. You know what I mean? I understand that Nerd City sort of does that kind of content all the time. Actually, his video on SSniperwolf was a series that he created called Thought Patrol. And again, when it comes to photoshopping pictures and getting cosmetic surgery, that's okay, but it isn't okay to attack other people, then do it and act like you don't. But anyway, moving on. It seemed by 2019 there were a few people on the internet that were not too pleased with SSniperwolf's success. Leah won the Kids' Choice Award Gamer of the Year, and while many complained that she was not deserving of this title, possibly the loudest to express this was none other than Keemstar. Keem took to Twitter to spew his opinions and said that it was total BS that Leah won the award and that Ninja was far more deserving. He criticized the award ceremony, saying that the people who chose the winners clearly know nothing about the industry or the internet. He even went as far to say that for SSniperwolf to win was insulting. Keemstar also brought up the fake gameplay allegations to further justify his disapproval of this win, saying, SSniperwolf has been exposed for years for not getting their own gameplay. Her boyfriend would get the gameplays, then she would just commentate over them like it was hers. Leah apparently didn't fully respond to this, but did a post of her flossing to celebrate her win, and she said that she loves to see people mad. So it doesn't take too much of an imagination to figure out who she might have been directing that at. Once Keemstar sets his sights on someone he doesn't like, he gets pretty vicious and relentless.
Of course, I got the guys and the gamer bros on my side who hate all of you. Literally you, all the T channels, you guys are straight trash. So I would love to sit down and have a fucking debate and destroy every single one of you motherfuckers because you're actually legitimately stupid.
So the Kids' Choice Award situation was really only the start of hatred towards Leah. In 2021, Keemstar exposed Leah for ghosting a terminally ill child that was a huge fan of hers. Keemstar went off on this situation, not holding back even a little bit.
SSniperwolf, she's been in this community for a long time. She's always been a piece of shit. And I told Adam 22 right out, Leah, aka Sexy Sniper, aka SSniperwolf, is a piece of shit.
The superfan made an appearance on the No Jumper podcast with Adam 22 and told him how much she loved SSniperwolf. So Adam set out to arrange a meeting with Leah and the child. Leah ended up messaging the mother and setting up a FaceTime call, to which the mom was obviously very excited and shared the conversation to her story. Leah quickly reached out and asked her to not do that, as she did not usually FaceTime with fans and didn't want to get a flood of messages where other people came asking her to do the same thing. Based on the conversation that was shared, it seemed that this call was set up around Christmas time, but Leah ended up backing out, claiming that she was too busy. Eventually, the mom lost her patience and said, "You know, my daughter looks up to you. She loves you, watched you her whole cancer treatment in the past year. It would have been nice of you to just say hi. It's okay, she's dying and literally has days to live. I just tried to make my daughter's last wishes happen. You shouldn't have reached out, because then I could have just told Kyara that we tried. I told her you wanted to say hi, and instead you blew off a dying 10-year-old for days. It's all good." Ouch. Kiara's mom blocked Leah shortly after this. The internet, of course, kind of blew up over this, with a lot of people roasting Leah for the entire situation. She tweeted that people were just looking for an excuse to create drama and that she had reached out to the mother and sent over a video. She also responded to a particular tweet calling her out for this by saying, "Are you dumb? I said I'm going to do it, so I'm doing it. I never ghosted. I was trying to find a time that worked and she blocked me." That doesn't exactly seem like what happened. I mean, she at least did not not seem to fully communicate that to Kiara's mom. I would think that you could make some time for something like this, considering time is kind of the essence. Also, it's just telling of how she feels about her fans as a whole, and honestly, this situation was just really, really sad. Leah also allegedly donated $5,000 to a GoFundMe that was set up for Kiara's medical bills. Just figured I would mention that. I'm not sure if it makes it any better, in all honesty. As this deep dive has probably been one of our longest ones, I do just want to throw a quick recap in here to summarize what we covered, as there was a lot today. And honestly, guys, there's a lot more when it comes to dramas involving SSniperwolf. The Girl Gone Gamer war, the Enigma thing, the Sylvie bot drama, the FaZe censor saga, the Keemstar situation, the photoshopping / bashing women who Photoshop thing, and the ghosting of the fan is really all just the tip of the iceberg. SSniperwolf is an example of how sometimes it does not take detailed or meticulously crafted content to make it big on YouTube, which can be disheartening for the creators out there that spend a lot of time working on their videos only to never make it on the trending page. I think an interesting question to leave on this is like, why? What is it about SSniperwolf that made her explode and become one of the biggest and most successful female creators on the platform, even though she has a huge base of anti-fans? Did the haters pile up because of her vast exposure, or do we know her name because of the haters? For now, guys, that is going to be it for today's deep dive video. I told you it was going to be a long one, so props to you for making it this far. I'm truly, truly proud of you. And as a reward, here is some eye bleach. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell.